So I'm here with Sandra with ACL Manager. What's your takeaway so far in Joomla World Conference?
It's always great to meet so many Joomla friends from around the world. Normally we communicate a lot via internet, Skype, stuff like that, but now you can really meet them in person.
Okay.
And that's, for me personally, one of the most interesting things of conferences like this, to really meet people and talk people and share ideas and make things happen. So,
What's one cool tip for ACL Manager that people maybe don't use enough of, or it's just something that's super awesome?
What I heard quite a lot is that people are really amazed by also the diagnostic tool in ACL Manager that's able to fix the assets table.
Okay.
And quite often migrated websites do have a lot of issues also performance-wise. And ACL Manager can really make sure everything is fixed in the assets table. And that's really like people, oh, I didn't know I had that many issues on my website and now it's fixed. So
Neat.
that's one of the more, less hidden secrets.
Thank you. Anything else you want to say to the Joomla guys out there?
Build great Joomla websites and maybe hope to see you at the conference somewhere around.
All right, thank you very much. Carson with Open Source Matters. Tell me 5 ways somebody can contribute to Joomla.
The easiest ways are documentation. You can go to docs.joomla.org. You can go to the Joomla magazine, magazine.joomla.org, and submit articles and just start writing. You can, hundreds of ways. You can go to the forum and just answer questions. That's super easy. And you can attend Joomla Days is the best way if you want to really seriously get plugged into the community. Meet people face to face. That's the best way. And just start asking, how can I help? And someone just asked, how can they help? And another lady was walking by and said, you can join the marketing team, you know. And I mean, it's just ask the question and just email people and ask questions on the forums. And people, there's hundreds and hundreds of people that can plug people in anywhere they want to go.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I'm walking with Elliot with AC Mailing. And how do you like the World Conference so far?
I love it. It's my favorite conference. I've only been to Joomla Day before, and it's awesome.
Nice. So, what is a hidden feature of AC Mailing that people should know about?
Hidden feature, I would say the whole component is just so easy to use that we don't have any hidden feature. But I can talk to you about something I'm working on, which is a whole new newsletter editor, and it's going to be awesome.
Awesome. All right, have a fun day today. Hi, we're here with Matt with SRI. Matt, what's your biggest takeaway so far at the Joomla World Conference?
Great question, Ryan. The biggest takeaway I'd have is that the Joomla community is thriving. We've got a great group of people out here, and many of them helping each other, working together, and thinking about what's next for Joomla.
Cool. Well, we know you're excellent with hosting and servers and command lines and all that mumbo-jumbo that most people don't even know about. What's one thing that people aren't doing when it comes to their hosting where they should be doing or thinking about?
I think that service, really anybody can go get a VPS or a dedicated server, a virtual server. Anywhere you go, that's pretty much what we have. It's a commodity now. So service, support, and who you're working with is really the key. Thinking about who owns the company, where they're going to take it in the next 5 years is pretty important.
Okay. Anything else for the Joomla community?
Now go Joomla!
All right. We are eating lunch here with Mr. Akiba himself, Nicholas, and I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name because I will probably screw it up. You've only been on one session so far, but what's your takeaway just initially?
So far, I really like the event. I like being here with all the Joomla people.
Yep.
So far, I have only watched one session. It was very good. It was developer-oriented, even though it was performed by a non-developer.
Okay.
I like the idea of selenium testing. It gave us a few ideas about what we're going to do with some of our components and libraries.
Okay. The million-dollar question: what's a hidden trick out of the whole Akiba system that people just don't know about, or they just don't use enough of?
There is not just one hidden secret. There are quite a few of them. Okay. For example, in Akiba backup, people do not know that there is a quota system, so they can automatically delete backups and it also works with remote backups. So if you're storing your backups on S3, you can tell it to keep the last 30 days of backups, for example. Delete the older ones, but always keep the backups taken on the first of every month.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. All right, we're here with Duke Spear, and I've got to ask you one question.
All right.
You're head of Joomla Ignite, but how would you ignite somebody in the Joomla community?
Oh, that's an interesting question. I have to tell you, the thing that I have a passion about is actually finding ways to bring money into the Joomla community. So the one thing I would do as a recommendation to anyone who's out there building sites is to revise their pricing model a little bit and use the model of a restaurant where waiters are tipped 18% for good service, and to take that particular model and apply it to the bid for a Joomla site. And with that extra 18%, to contribute back to all the developers whose extensions you got for free and open source matters, and that way give financial support back to the community that made your world possible.
Interesting. Have a good time here. Thank you.
Hi, I'm with Nicholas with Hicka Shop.
Hi. What do you think of Joomla World Conference so far?
It's been really intense, but so great. Each year, it's nice to see everyone and be able to talk with users and other community members.
Nice. Do you have any secret tips about Hicka Shop that you'd want to tell everybody?
Tips?
Yes.
One thing that users don't usually know is that we have by default a system where you can block products per shipping method, so that you can, like for example, if you sell alcohol and you can't sell in some US states, you can block them from being shipped in some states.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Thank you. Have a fun time.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi, I'm here with Parth with Tech Joomla, and you are presenting today.
Yeah.
What's your takeaway so far in Joomla World Conference?
Can you repeat that? I didn't get that.
What's your takeaways on the conference so far? What do you think of it?
It's been an interesting experience. So I've been coming to these events for quite a few years, and events in the US have been a little different than the ones in Europe.
Yep.
These are more business oriented. You get to meet different kind of people than just developers.
Okay.
So generally getting a lot of user feedback on extensions, and it's good that they're loving our extensions and are loving our support. It's always good to hear that.
Okay.
And there's always a few more ideas to build a few more products. So those are the takeaways so far.
Is there anything you want to say to the Joomla community?
Absolutely, Joomla rocks.
Thanks, Parth. Hi, I'm here with Ryan Ozimek. Ryan, what's one thing you want to see in the Joomla community moving forward?
I want to see us come together even stronger. It's incredible to see Joomla World Conference, people from around the world connecting. It's been fantastic. I want to see more of this. I want to go to different places where we don't have established Joomla communities and do more of this stuff.
Awesome. Thanks, Ryan. Hi, I'm with Mr. WordPress himself, Matt Mullenweg. I just got to ask you one quick question. What do you do to plan on inspiring the youth through WordPress?
I guess what we try to do is just set an example.
Okay.
We do reach out to schools and have Google Summer Code programs and everything like that. But more than anything, just showing that there's a way to be successful and build great things on the web without being like Mark Zuckerberg. You can take a more open approach, and that's our goal.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Hey guys, we're here with the Savvy Panda crew, and we're going to do something fun with them. I'm going to ask them a question. They have to finish each other's sentence with one word. The question will be, how can the Joomla community better itself?
Start with the.
It's just one.
Okay.
The
Joomla community
really
could
improve almost
all
of some of the
some of the stuff.
marketing.
Okay, marketing.
Marketing. If they only
Had
hamsters.